This is Keith Estes talking about my Goblin deck. I'm starting off with a good hand. I like having the pump and goblins. Goblins are the cheapest way to defend it against the miner. So right before losing any elixir, I'm going to play the pump down. I'm going to hold goblins over the pump in case he sends a miner. Since he played executioner instead in the back, I want to make sure he doesn't load up anything in front of that. So draw out his E-Wiz, which is okay because now I can use the goblins and it'll take no damage. Now the Executioner with the Graveyard is a little problematic because those two can wreck, but the Dart Goblin here and then surrounding the Executioner does a pretty good job at taking those out. Tower took a lot of damage and I just made a mistake because I should have figured that he was going to do something about my Dart Goblin, so I ate a -5 trade there, but that's okay. I'm still up slightly, it looks like. Of course, I didn't know that in the match. It does mean I can play another pump down now since he's not doing anything. Making sure to keep my spear goblins and goblins over the pump in the center ready. Now this is tricky. I want to make sure to put the second pump down and then spawn something to take the E-Wizard out. My tower took some damage, but it survived, so I consider that a win, having 3 pumps down now. You can take tower damage. You will take tower damage with this deck, and as long as you keep pumping and get, Goblin HUD and keep harassing him, it's going to work out. Now, because he played Witch in the back, I needed to draw out some mana. So I'm going to make sure he doesn't have any spells here to support his Witch. That's okay, I don't mind eating that trade. And then when he casts the Graveyard, I just need to make sure to get a whole bunch of goblins down so they don't hit anything, and so the Witch can't really do much damage either. Now with the E-Wizard there, and I know he's out of spells, he's going to eat just a crap ton of damage, and because I had some extra elixir, I threw my Goblin Burial to the other side as well. The Execution did a good job at defending most of it, but the Dart Goblin survived. Now it's just a matter of trying to prepare for his next big push. He's starting with the Witch, so I want to block that by putting the Goblin HUD down. Spear Goblins will take out the Graveyard, and the Dart Goblin will more than make up for it. I'm not sure why he used the log on the left. He should have used that on my right instead. But now that he's got the Dead Witch and only a E-Wiz in front of me, it's pretty much over. It just depends on what he does. With the second tower down, because he cast the Witch, Witch was a very bad decision. Executioner or something else would have been better, but because he wasted 5 elixir on that Witch, I was able to take the rest of the game with my Goblin army. That's all. Hope you see how the deck works.